Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to the Vintage Story Guide. If you caught last episode, you know we made some big moves. We found not one, but two translocators, taking us a total of about 10,000 blocks away. That's 10 kilometers in game. And at the end of the second translocator, we also found Bauxite, which will let us move into the Steel Age. And that translocator is right down this hole over here. And today's episode is going to be all about getting all of these translocators ready for us and getting our little way stations done and then seeing what it is there is to see on the other sides. We found a whole bunch of different things over there, such as some ruins to explore here, actually, before we even step through here, as well as a merchant and the bauxite. And so this is sort of a combination of exploring the lore and mining bauxite episode. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Our first order of business is going to be getting this way station in. And done. There we go. The standard way station. It's kind of ugly, honestly, if I'm being, real. And since this will be visible from the house, I don't think this will be our final design here, but it is serviceable for now. And I did include sort of the usual conveniences, like the bed and the chest, just in case we are sort of arriving hot and there's maybe a bunch of drifters here, or we need to stun it quickly and deal with a temporal storm, that kind of thing. With that being said, I'm going to actually probably drop most of this stuff into our chest here, and I'll bring you back when we are ready to go and explore the first ruin, which is right over here. Okay, off to the ruin, and in between episodes I did finish caving out the rest of that cave there. I didn't find much. I did fight one more bell, and I got... ooh. It's deep. Oh, this is the hole that I found earlier. Right. But I did fight one more bell, and I got a new resonance archive from that, and I turned it into sort of a mining trip. But I started sealing off the areas down there, so I figured, let's just go ahead and we're going to dig straight down. And we're going to dig right into that ruin, hopefully. Hey, there it is. Okay. So we are in, and I am just going to quickly seal off these annoying places here. Called exits. No one leaves. And hopefully no one enters. So, let's take a look at this place and maybe figure out how this sort of fits into the lore of the land. I mean, this is like some kind of chamber that got buried under, I don't know, several dozen feet of solid stone. How long has it been since whatever progenitors existed lived here? Well, we have some very aged planks and some logs. We have this collapsed chest with some still serviceable necklace and boots, and a copper spear and some arrowheads, and a whole bunch of forage. Why don't we plug this water up, and let's break into this forge and sort of see what's in here. Did we get it all? Now we did. So let's see. We have clay, honeycomb, flax, fire clay, dry grass, and sticks. Oh, and some rocks. So maybe this was some kind of like supply storage area. Maybe they had these raw materials because they're going to make, oh, I don't know, maybe some mud bricks or something to rebuild after whatever cataclysm left them here under the earth. Or maybe this was above the earth and it got swallowed up over time. I mean, who knows how long it's been. But we also have a bee nade. I guess they were fighting enemies and decided that bees were going to be their best friends and loyal soldiers. And a heavily tattered artisan's scarf and a second spear. Well, this doesn't tell us much about who these people were, but maybe the next ruin will. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to be a bad archaeologist, and I am going to utterly ransack this ruin for all of its materials, because, yeah, I mean, these aged logs are rare, and I think we could use some of them. If you hate to see the destruction of ancient property, close your eyes. Just close your eyes. I'm sure you won't feel a thing. You won't feel a thing. And like that, it's as if it was never there. Well, I'm going to pack all this stuff up, get it up home, and we will continue through the translocator and to the second ruin. Ain't that traitor. Okay, I weathered a high rift activity night and went back for these chests, which I think are empty. Yep, both are empty. But now I'd like to go and explore the other side of our first translocator, and we will ransack those ruins, but first I want to go and check out the surface, including that merchant. So let's go do that. Get my lantern back out here. And we're going to leave the heavy armor here. I'm not planning on doing much more adventuring in this episode. At least, not planning on it, but we'll see what happens. And I'm going to need more tools because we're out of pickaxe and axe and shovel, so... Oh. We're out of shovel. Okay, well, I might need to fix that before we go out, but I will see you all on the other side of that translocator. And yes, I know we have a shovel of the bronze persuasion over in our bonsai room, but one does not simply use bronze when one has iron. And let's be off. Did I go overboard on those tools? Why, of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and we're going to cobblestone this real quick, just to give ourselves a nice little safe space. There we go, and a little light. Would be nice. And I know there's a hole to the surface right over that way, but I want to dig one straight up here, so we are going to do that. Oh, hello. Well, let's see who this traitor is real quick after I just drop you. Hey, buddy. Hello, Stefan the commodities trader. Oh, we'll buy those at a good price. Food and farming. I'm not sure if I have any of those. We'll see. Well, nice meeting you, Stefan. I don't think there's anywhere else here that I wanted to hit. Nothing in the immediate vicinity, so let's go underground. Oh, it is medium now. We might come back in the morning and hope for a calm day. Oh, hello, buddy. Go away. Okay, I dropped my stuff off at the other end of this translocator here, and we're going to go and check out those ruins after we light this up a little bit, just to keep the riffraff from dropping in on our heads. Don't think we went this far out, did we? No, but there's another... Are you kidding me? What are you? Okay, you're just one of these ruins. With lime, don't care. And one gear, we'll just leave you for now. Okay, well, this is a very... or was a very populated area, wasn't it? And in we go. Alright, any friends in here again? I hear some. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, there's one. Just coming out of the woodwork, aren't you? Oh, okay, the cave goes this way. Well, that makes sense. Oh, because this is the other translocator. Duh. And there's another ruin. Wow, this place is just chock full of them. And are you a ceiling with something up? Nope, never mind. Okay. Wow, I'm kind of surprised this isn't another ruin. Or another translocator. Okay. Scroll. Okay. A villager story. Let's go ahead and read it. Ooh, we got Blind Bat Rickard. Part 1 of 8. Let's go ahead and... not that. Bring that open. And here it is on the screen. And someday we will read this. And we will leave that linen sack here, but we'll take you. Boy, this is just incredible. Oh, and it's a loop. Really? That's nice. Okay. So this is just one self-contained little loop of treasure, I guess. I don't see any other passageways out of here. Shout if you do see one. Oh, I hear more voices. Maybe there is one. So, while we're here, let's take a minute and sort of piece together the lore for this place. So we have some bony soil. So I'm guessing someone died here. Maybe this place got sort of absorbed in whatever temporal craziness went on. The people who were here, maybe this one died defending the doorstep, and the others, maybe they sank into the earth with it and died around the table as they eat the last of their scraps of meal. And they couldn't even light a fire to give themselves light. And all they had was ore and some forage and more ore. So this could have been some kind of stockpile. With some tools too. Yeah. And then maybe this door led somewhere else, but where did it go? I mean, it's a door to nowhere, isn't it? Spooky. Well, just like the first, let's go ahead and ransack this place. We're going to tear it all down and take all the stuff with us. And then we will head out to the third translocator. Oh, here you go. Hey, buddy. You're a surface drifter. Did you come in from upstairs? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and just start tearing this all down. Oh, there's another one over here. Cool. And I guess I will deal with some drifters while we're here. A lot of drifters. Oh, you're up here, maybe. Oh, there's one. This... Oh, this is up with the other ruin. But I think I saw maybe up here. Yeah, sort of a... Okay, that's kind of funny. Let's go and see what's over there, because that could be something interesting. I don't know. Or just a party. What's going on in here? Alright, guys, have fun. Alright, what's over here? Dead end, okay. Now we're going to tear this place apart and bring it all home. Am I taking the bed? Yes. Do I need to? No, but just think about it. I could be sleeping in a part of history. Mine. Do I need these bricks? Maybe. Maybe not. Do I hate making mortar? Oh, yes. Yes, I hate making mortar. And like that, we have erased all traces of these people. Just like good colonists, right? Well, here's what we got. We got a whole bunch of mostly building materials, aged logs and granite bricks, and then some junk mostly. They had a lot of coal. So we'll get these home, and then we're going to come back and we're going to go through the last translocator, and we will build a way station on the other side, and then we're going to go and mine some bauxite. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to dig out of here and get our way station going. And there we have it. We got a little way station with some little stairs included, and we are ready to quarry us some bauxite. Let's get to it. Okay, well, we are here, and I have been back to base. I've emptied my inventory and replaced 2 of our bags with mining bags to give us more space. And we're just going to head up here, and I think, since now the cave kind of extends in sort of that direction, we're going to go this way. And we'll start from the top. And my goal here is I do want to get a lot of bauxite stones, because I need to crush those up for the cementation furnaces. But I also do want to get some bauxite relieved stone, because it is a very fine building material. So I'm going to get to it, and I'll bring you all back when we have a big old pack full of bauxite, and we'll take it home and take a look at it, and what we can do with it. Okay, everyone, and like that, I have gotten a wolf howling at me. I have gotten a full inventory of bauxite, including bauxite rock. I'm going to get my torches here. Then up above, I also have another chest full of nothing but more bauxite. And right here it is. So, we're going to take this guy home, and I'm going to leave like these little tiny stacks here. I might take the conglomerate relieved stone with us, because that's nice to have. Even though it's kind of like a cross between, I don't know, granite and maybe clay stone. Let's get this box on our back. There we go. And let's grab, I guess, oops, you. There we go. And we'll head home and take a look at what we can do with bauxite. Alright, everyone, we are back, and I put away all our bauxite. We ended up having about 2 full chests full, plus 1 stack of bauxite stones. And we have, well, with us, we only have half a stack of bauxite rock, but we have, I think, 4 more full stacks. Now, bauxite can be used in much the same way as most other stones in the game. It is a stone that has all normal permutations of different stone options. So we have the bauxite rock. We can take and polish it, and we get this really nice, almost red color, and I like that so much. It is a great, bright splash of color in a game where there aren't a whole lot of colorful splashes. So we can take this dirt block away now, I think. Yeah, we can. And we can also, if we take one of these and we break it down further, we can make some nice orange bricks to work with. I think they are also a nice bit of color, but also with that brick texture. That can be worked into so many builds. And the stones, the small stones, can be turned into the same plethora of available cobblestone options as pretty much every other stone in the game. I think there might be 1 stone. I think Swavite might not have much of a cobble. I forget. It's changed over time. But we have the slabs, the stairs, and the full blocks, and they have the same nice orange color as the bauxite, with sort of the spaces between the stones are much more like the polished bauxite. So these are all some really fun building options, and I cannot wait to start using these in some of our builds. But that isn't the only reason we got bauxite. As I've mentioned, we need it for steel making. And right over here is where I put down the chest that we brought back with us. I put it right near our pulverizer, right here, so that we can drop all of this in and let it start pulverizing. Because we will need the output, which is the fully pulverized bauxite, as one of the main ingredients in the refractory bricks, which are bricks that are tough enough to withstand the highest temperatures that a cementation furnace will achieve. And as you can see, it is now being crushed up and going into the hopper here. And there's our crushed bauxite. Now, we will come back to the crushed bauxite and the rest of the steelmaking process after episode 50, after the world tour. And maybe we'll even get around to putting some kind of actual walls in here, aside from dirt, now that I'm looking at things. But for now, I think that's all we're going to have time for in this episode. Hope you enjoyed taking a wrecking ball to some ruins with me. Well, at least after we pieced together some of the lore for them, right? And I hope you enjoyed the acquisition and applications of bauxite, and I hope you're looking forward to using bauxite in our builds as much as I am. If you'd like to submit any AMA-style questions for me to answer in a future video, you can leave them in the comments with the hashtag 20questions. And if you play computer games and would like to support the channel, consider using my partner link next time you're shopping on the Humble Store, on screen now and in the description below. As always, my name has been Corazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.